I am so tired, but we are so back. So, hello friends and gamers. I know in the last reverse video, I said we were gonna try recording in the corner, but since then, I finally made new graphics, finally put together new graphics. I don't know how I feel about them yet, but we're gonna use them because I think they look nice for now. I also figured out how OBS plugins work. That was a lot. I was making it much harder than it needed to be. It was not that hard. So, I'm sorry, Tenet. Are you bored? Are you bored, Tenet? I have to take Tenet off the main screen. They have too much Riz. It's hurting me. Okay, we're playing chapter 2 today. We're back. Tender is the night. No one's dead yet, but like, I don't know how long that's gonna last. I did want to change my sound settings. I don't remember, because I've edited a couple reverse videos and every single time I don't remember, like when I go to edit, like, are the sound settings okay? I do not remember. Everything's just getting like a 5. This game is so loud, and for what? That's fine, we'll do that. So, chapter 2, Tender is the Night. We're still in 1929, so still in Chicago, obviously. But, yeah, hopefully I don't have to change anything. Hopefully this setup will work. Because also OBS has updated since I recorded the last reverse video. I updated it. I'm horrible at updating my OBS. And they changed the size of like the audio capture level things. So I have no idea if sound is even good because they're very large now. I'm like, I did not need them to be that large. Anyways. Like the audio mixer bars, they're so large. I don't know why they changed that. They were very tiny before, and granted, I could see how some people would have issue with that, especially if you have OBS really tiny, but I have OBS on my second monitor and it's pretty large. So the really large bars, just gonna take them getting used to. Anyway, why are we talking so much about OBS in a reverse 1999 video? I don't know. But part 1, we're still February 14th, but it's like, what hour is 20? 4 hours before midnight. 3.5 hours before midnight because it's 30. Fine. Courtesy. They've been looking for you, well, not just for chit chat, of course. Oh, and we can get extra of the little bears, the Picrosma gummies, for just doing any. Oh, and the symphony points. I guess you can get them for doing any story stage during the next, well, it's 28 days and I'm recording this, but I'm recording this like 2 days before it's going up, so 26 days? That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that was for every single story stage that you do, because I'm still behind in the story. We're still getting caught up. I did not know that. That's kind of cracked. Let's go. Courtesy. Let's get dramatic. It's gonna be dramatic. Tender is the Night. Chapter 2. I think I need to turn it to audio. Audio? No, auto. My brain isn't working. It's Sunday. What do we expect? Oh, the streets of not Chicago. Because if you look at all the signs, this is one of my favorite things. I picked it apart like it wasn't a favorite thing, but it's one of my favorite things. I think it's so fun. If you look at the signs here, a lot of it is taken from other states in the US. Like there's a Las Vegas sign here. Radio City Music Hall is back here. I did point out, I believe this like burger sign kind of looks like a chain in Texas. It's really funny to me. Also, Route 66 is not in Chicago. I think it's really funny. Also, like, it's little like, it's like an I Spy game. It's like an I Spy game where you have to like be like looking at everything. I think it's so fun, quite frankly. It is so fun. So we're on the streets of Chicago, probably running for our lives at this point, because God knows what happened before. We're just running. Because we broke the car. That happened.
We can't leave Timekeeper inside alone.
Oh, we're in there alone.
Now we can still...
We're not. We're still... I think it's us.
No, we cannot get in touch
We're
with
in
the
there.
Without her location.
I don't know who
they
else.
may get hurt from the blast.
I'm not sure. Oh.
Black smoke.
The blast might have already happened. I think this is overlapping with the part we did last time, probably.
Captain, we need to stay away from the wall.
Because, like, we did split up. Sonetto went one way, and we kind of stayed there.
Animazing contagion.
So we'll have to figure that out.
The nearest window and get in.
Oh, we're going in through a window. Oh, yeah, because if we...
must not be caught by the menace.
Yeah, if we... Why? They're very specific about that. Is it just like a general thing, like we can't get caught by the menace, or is the menace going to kill us for some reason? Is there, like, lore? Background lore? Do we have beef with the menace? That's not just, like, normal beef.
A group of masked men at the main entrance are rushing over.
Oh.
Oh, no. They will see us.
Are they rushing over to the building, or rushing over to us?
Go.
What is going on?
When Timekeeper is absent, Chief Assistant Sonetto will be the first in command.
That must be like a pre-established
Going
rule.
back now is like lambs to the slaughter.
That's true, it
Only
could put
one
all of
the
us in
last chance
danger.
to rescue the Timekeeper.
But also, what's our last
The
chance to
enemy is
rescue
after
the
us. We are still in
Timekeeper?
danger.
Wasn't it to rush
It
them
will
from
only
behind?
cost us more if we act on impulse.
I guess we'll find out. It's only part 1.
Please trust the Timekeeper.
There's probably another, like,
She will do her best not to put herself
some
in danger.
10 odd chapter. I don't.
And
Was there
Manus
16
will
parts in the
also
last
want
one?
to know why the timekeeper is immune to the storm. We need to
So
make a
Sonetta's
rescue
something
plan
we
soon as
knows
are
something we
safe
don't,
and
because I don't
get
know
her
why
out.
we're immune to the storm. That might have been something we did earlier on in
Copy that.
chapter 1 that I just am forgetting. But
Foul then!
oh no, the menace was at the door, saw
rioters
us,
are here.
and now they're
Miss
rushing
Somerville,
us. Okay,
The car once hit by the Heaven Apostle. Is it still working?
Heaven, probably
I
not.
have no idea. It's also my first time taking the
She
autobahn.
can't
I used
drive.
to travel with the book of
Can
Fushigi.
Sotheby drive? Are we just gonna make her drive? I mean, I guess we don't really have a choice right now.
The engine-
Someone's got to drive this thing. Does anyone on the special team know how to drive?
This is all because
But
of
we
you!
didn't break the car. The car still works. This is great. This is actually great.
Get ready to fight.
We're fighting. All right, fighting on the streets of Chicago. So we need plant and beast. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun. I guess there's a quick lineup button. I was gonna be like, I need a button to get rid of everyone on my team, because usually for these stages, I throw in whole new teams for everything. But quick lineup, I did not even see that before. Beast and plant is what we need. So obviously we have Tenet. I want to bring in at least one plant character, and I want to read this as Bork Bloom. Is plant. So I think I might bring in them. Burst damage and debuff. What does Tenet do? Shield and debuff. So I definitely need more of like a DPS. We'll just throw them down first for starters. DPS and heal, so we're gonna need that. Confirm. And then I think we'll just put Pavia on the back burner because I have him built. Might as well. He can be assist. We have one plant character in here, but that's like all I got. I've said it before, I need plant characters, which is probably like the only reason I'm pulling for Marcus on the second half of this patch right now. That's the only reason. I think she's cute, sure, but the main reason is why I'm gonna pull for her as well as Isolde is because I need plant characters really bad. I'm pulling for Isolde because she's good and she's pretty. But Marcus, I'm literally just pulling because I need a plant character. I'm assuming she's great, but I need a plant character. It's bad. What's the recommended level? 20. Okay, ooh, everyone's at 20, so I might want to... I think we'll be fine if everyone's at 20. I have Pavia on assist, so we should be okay. Pavia is self-healing, so... Oh, we need to level... She's so cute, I love her. I actually love her so much. All right, quit leveling up. 220 we go. Actually, I can level you up to 30, so I'm gonna see if I can do that with everyone. I don't think I can do any insight. No, I don't have the mats for that. Tenet, can I? Yeah, I can level up everyone to 30. All right, let's go 25 on everyone. Am I over leveling a little bit? Yeah. It's fine. I'm fine over leveling. It's fine. It's really easy to farm, especially level up mats in this game, so I'm not concerned at all. Okie dokie. Everyone's 25. All right. Confirm. Now we can go. What happened to this team? You do the quick level up and it just... I don't know what happened there. This should be okay. This should be okay. Okay, let's start. We should be able to survive this just fine. It's only part 1. We just started. We just got in the game and I'm auto-clearing. It's fine. These guys are kind of wimpy. Like, it looks like they might have high defense, but their actual attack numbers... Oh no, they don't even have they don't have high defense either. Okay. Like, their attack numbers kind of suck. Yeah, no, already... Oh, there's 20... Oh no, I was looking at rounds instead of waves. I'm like, there's 20 rounds? What do you mean we're gonna be here forever? No, there's only 3. I'd want to take this off double speed because all the, like, voice lines at double speed is just too much for my brain. But also, we have multiple waves, so I'm just gonna leave it. This is good. We got this. What was the amount of rounds I needed to do this? And I think it was 10, right? Because it's usually 10. Oh my gosh, her ult, I love her. I pulled that. I don't even remember when I pulled you. I think it might have been, was it an Isolde's banner? It might have been. No, Isolde doesn't have you. I don't remember when I pulled you. Yay! Yippee! And I leveled up. Yippee! And I got bears. Awesome. I'm cutting you off, Tenet, sorry.
Come on.
No, your story.
Counting on you, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Please run.
Little bit.
This sad little car.
Engines on.
So it worked. It did work. That's good. Because this could have been much worse.
Also the Great Arcanum? Next time, please teach me how to master
Sotheby
it.
thinks we got the car running with magic.
Everybody get in the car. I'm afraid the noise will
Get in the
wake us
car.
company.
It's like the only way we're getting out of here.
Could we stay at your house for the moment?
Doesn't she live in like a mansion? Of course.
Stay?
She's so happy to have company.
I always plan to invite a friend to my place. Everything is
Aww.
ready. Just need a friend.
Sotheby. I love Sotheby.
Mr. Carson would certainly not agree, but I will convince him.
She's so cute. She just wanted to have a friend over. That's so cute. Oh, we're in the car again.
Everyone get on board.
I love
Don't
how
get
they
left
have him
behind.
sitting in the car.
Miss Sotheby, please lead the way.
So, It looks like we're all still alive. This is definitely overlapping though. I
Whoops.
feel like this is a lot.
He stepped on my scat.
This is a lot of...
I have a lot of potions in here. If they're broken,
She hides the
I'm
potions in
over.
her skirt. Oh my god.
Sorry.
So we still have Schneider's sister with us, and she's alive.
Whew.
So Schneider
How
and
good
Veritan
this
are
apple
in
doesn't take much space.
the building still. Apple
They're behind
floats there.
The rear view mirror is really something.
Did
Let's
did
move.
rear view mirrors,
Everyone
were
sit
they not
tight.
like a thing
I'm
yet? Wait,
within your reach.
the rear view mirrors are really... When were rear view mirrors invented? Was that not just always a thing in cars?
These are the woods we passed
Probably
before.
not, right? It probably took one too many accidents to realize you all need a rear view mirror.
Here.
When did... Wait a minute.
Mr. Netto was chased by a group of ghost-like
You know, never thought about that.
I seem to have read about them in the Guide to Monsters with Good Temper.
Sotheby reads monster
Yes.
guides.
Right
I
under
love
this
her
tree,
so much.
After we drove away the scoundrels, Miss Sonetto joined us. This
What
where the
is-
friendship between
Like, speaking of
Sotheby
Sonetto,
and
what
Miss
is her
Sonetto
big plan?
begins.
Because she
Am I
said
right,
our
Miss
last
Sonetto?
chance to save Veritan.
Miss
But I can't
Sonetto?
think of a single... Like, she has something cooking. Maybe not, though, because she sounds
Are
concerned.
you crying?
She sounds like she's crying.
Oh,
Sotheby's just been yapping this whole time, and it's like, Sotheby, please read the room. I'm begging you. I'm kidding. I love her, but... Okay, I was about to say, there's a lot of things that have happened, and I have no idea what's going on at the Walton. This is all overlapping then. So he looks at the cage made of thorns. Two people are locked inside, wordless. That's us. And yeah.
What you brought back is as satisfying as expected.
So didn't we meet Druvis earlier on and she was like totally fine?
Is that right?
And now she's...
What do you
evil?
mean by
Question mark?
right?
I think maybe
They
not.
are
I think
not
she
good
just got
people,
roped up in
Miss
this
Druvis.
somehow.
One
Like maybe
is a
blackmail is
traitor,
involved.
and the other a bureaucrat.
We're the bureaucrat. Schneider's the traitor.
You've done
Okay.
it right for all the blinded ones.
She definitely doesn't want to be involved though.
I don't care whether they're
Yeah,
good
she's
or not.
obviously like she's doing this for pay or something. Or
I
blackmail.
just want to know,
Or information. Okay.
is it really the right thing to do?
Maybe she did get involved thinking it was the right thing to do, and now she's like
Of
realizing
course
things.
not.
She's learning things. Oh, sword lady.
Shall we meet Lady Vertin as equals at the conference table?
Oh, I love her voice. And I never
That's
realized the
a treat
arms on
which
her
you
arms, like the
deserve.
hands. That's such cool design. Oh my gosh. Very simple design, but it's really cool on that character. I can't wait to actually learn her name so I can stop calling her Sword Lady. That's really, oh, I really like that character design. Okay, so Trail 1 is Black Thursday. I feel like that actually might be like a historical event. Because obviously everyone knows Black Friday is a thing in the US. Because we're in the US, so I have US-based knowledge. And it's Chicago, so like I've lived in the Midwest, so like I know, unfortunately I've lived in the Midwest, not at recent, but I have lived there. So I have like some more knowledge about that, but I think Black Thursday might actually be a thing. I'm not entirely sure though. Like it was like a historical thing, like that was given more of like a passing casual name of Black Thursday. I might be making this up. For whatever reason, it like rings a bell in my brain though. But also I looked here and we have the little characters. Verton and Schneider are in the thorn cages, and then Forget-Me-Nots over here. Oh my gosh. All right, so what is Black Thursday? A milkman traveled by this place and left some fuzzy fragments of memory that we can watch. Okay. It is a thing. See, it is a thing. I took AP US History in high school. Would this be included in the AP US History curriculum? Is this too far along? When do they end that curriculum? Because I feel like the last from 2000 back until like maybe the 1960s or 70s, it was like you do that stuff in like maybe a week. Like you spend no time at all on it, which I think actually worked to my detriment because I think I got a whole essay question just completely wrong because we didn't cover it at all. Don't take AP classes, guys. Just don't do it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth the grief and aggravation, really. Even if it's a subject you're really good at, it's not worth it. Because I also took AP language classes in high school and it was not worth it. Anyways, back to Black Thursday. Are we now witnesses of history? The milkman who knew nothing about finance was laughing at the news. Ha! Finally a hard time for those Wall Street gentlemen in suits. Oh, but that affected everyone. Mr. Milkman? I'm assuming another character says, "Gotta go, John." And John says, "Fine." I'm assuming John is our milkman, maybe? John responded? impatience and tried hard to move those heavy legs. Unlike the rich, he had to deliver the milk for them before sun rose, and being late was not allowed. So John is the milkman. John Milkman. He dropped the newspaper and put out the cigarette. Okay, good job. Put it out. Don't put it back out. Ian, don't put it back. Don't bring it back. Healthy habits, guys. Suddenly, he frowned and stopped to ask, "Did you hear that? Someone's playing the pipe. Is that like an instrument? Probably. But at this time, he must be nuts." It's 4 hours before, not even, it's more like 3 hours before midnight, so that makes sense. It's like 9 o'clock. That's not that weird. It would be kind of annoying. Also, if it's a Thursday, yeah, that'd be kind of weird. Our other unnamed character tells John to stop lying. Seriously, if you're late again, they really got the reason to fire you this time. I'm assuming maybe it's his, I was gonna say maybe it's his wife, but then here it says, "Don't worry, man." They've said that for years. People need a guy to deliver the milk anyway. There's always a job for the lazy bones like us. That aged poorly. I mean, they gotta drink milk, right? This aged so poorly. Even just like in the like context of 1929 to 1930, aged poorly. But also like in the year of 2024, that aged so poorly. But like also that they did such a good job with writing that, because that's historical fiction dialogue. Obviously, it was written within the last like 5 years, but the like historical context put into like current day, it's so poorly aged. Okay, so now we are really 3 hours. It's because we are 9 o'clock, 3 hours before midnight. Manus Vindictae Part 2. Everyone deserves their own home. The people here understand you, bond with you, and always welcome you. No reward for this, so we're not doing any combat. So this might just be background on the Manus Vindictae, which I'm okay with, because I would like to...
I have been seeking a chance to talk to
This
you
is
from
so
an
cool. You
equal
can see the
position.
cages, and then Forget-Me-Not back here. Oh my god. So, is it us or Druvis?
The name is Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, I can stop calling you Sword Lady.
Hello.
Veritan. Alright. Arcana's wanted to speak to Veritan, probably about the storm thing.
Manus Vindictae.
She's the leader? Oh my god. Girl
Thou
boss.
art acquainted
Quite
with
literally,
us.
she's the boss and she's a girl.
How wonderful.
Oh, well,
I
of
am
course. I mean, of course
pleased.
we're acquainted with the Manus because
Lady
they're like the
Vertin,
bad guy.
Here is an official offer.
We're the
that
government,
you
apparently.
join us to Manus Vindictae.
Oh. Forget-Me-Not is not like that.
Miss Arcana.
I'm sorry, just how he said it. He's so
Why?
offended.
It's simple.
He was not briefed on what she was going to be saying.
I simply adore thy visage, emotionless in each storm.
Why do they want somebody who's unaffected by the storm?
I
Like, what's the
adore
actual
that
reason?
which shineth in gold.
Because I don't know enough about the
nestled in
storm to
thy
even like speculate
cranium.
on that. It's just like lore. It's just like lore we haven't gotten to yet.
Flesh and blood belonging to us, if only a fraction of an ounce.
I think it's cool. Like the.
Do I have the right
I
to
don't
say
think
no?
like historical language is the right thing to say, but she has, you know, like she's like says thy and stuff like
As
that.
I said, we are
But there's
in an
parts where I can't take
equal
it
position.
seriously.
I ask that thou answer 3 questions.
Thou. Like it's cool, but I can't take it seriously in certain
Answer
parts.
me, then thou shalt leave.
They really committed to the bit
Must I?
though. Like they really every single word.
Indulge in thy suffering.
Like they really commit to that when they were doing her English dialogue.
You can't. Don't.
Because you would think that maybe they'd like skip a word, but nope, they got it.
Miss Schneider, it is you who betrayed us first.
So Schneider and Forget-Me-Not are just back there brooding for all different reasons.
We have never reached an agreement.
After all,
agreement.
your promise was a lie from the very beginning, Miss Schneider. You should have known what was coming for you.
It has to be something to do with her sister. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe she promised she would like stick with them even after her sister was like safe, but
So, what are the
she obviously didn't plan to do that. She was gonna run. She planned to run.
Do you indulge in my suffering?
What are the 3 questions? Are we playing a game?
Content thee, my child.
Why do I feel like we're about to play a
The
game?
answer will be
What's
revealed
the, is
to
it
both of
Chucky,
us.
the doll? God, she pulls out countless black lines of slime from her temple. The slime turns into a wand. Is that what the sword is?
The
Dear God,
first
I want a
question.
visual. Because the arm things too, yeah.
What is
It's
the
slime.
ultimate purpose for the Foundation to create the storm?
I actually like how they're doing this because chapter 1 went by with, from what I can remember, there was a little bit of like info dumping on the lore, but it was like necessary info dumping because you have no idea what's going on, and the world created by Reverse is so insane that you kind of need it. And so I've been going through this like I have no idea what the storm really is. Like I don't really know what we're doing, but I think kind of doing all of chapter 1 as like they did it, and then info dumping on the Foundation and the Storm at the very beginning of chapter 2, once you're like hooked a little bit more, is really helpful. And they do it in a good way too, where like Arcana is basically like questioning us with it. It's not just like described somewhere or like two characters having like a casual conversation. There's like stakes to it, you know? Because like also even with Veritan's answers, will she lie? Like how truthful is she gonna be about it is also a thing. But it's also something they shouldn't know about.
What? The Foundation?
The Foundation is
The
probably...
storm created by you.
Oh, that's why Veritan knows about the Manus. But the whole time it's been the Foundation doing it. Okay. Okay, all right. I actually think that's kind of cool
Time is
to like flip it.
I was expecting a better answer.
Well, Veritan doesn't even know what's going on.
Start with her right hand.
Whoa! Oh my god, the slime. Oh my god.
Bothereth me.
Wait, Schneider's right? Bruh. What the heck?
Schneider!
This is part 2 of chapter 2, and we're already being decapitated.
This is too much for her with a broken hand.
Okay, okay, just a broken hand. It's not decapitation.
Then,
Great.
The second question. The Foundation
Broken hand
experiments
can
on the
heal.
Orphans of Arcanists. Is this true?
Yes. We are
Okay.
looking for the arcane antibody immune to the storm. And I'm the only successful subject.
Okay, so that was like when we saw, because there was a further chapter where there's lore with baby Sonetto and baby Veritan, and I think that's what that was, the orphans.
Asymmetric immune protein G.
None of. What happened to?
A story
What?
in an inappropriate time. People call it a lie.
Was that? She was.
Thou shalt not be misled by an abominable worm.
Was she?
Vertin.
Was she lying? I didn't know
Her
she's
limbs
lying.
Are not my next target.
What the heck?
The last question. As the
I don't even
only
wanna say
one who
anything.
bravest the storm easily, I wonder. The Arcanists thou hast met. How are they?
That's. Why? Why is she asking that? Why does that seem like unrelated? You good, Veritan? Probably not. Probably not. Are they dead? Is that why she like can't answer? Oh,
I will join you.
maybe it was somewhere like a
They're not
threat.
very well, are they?
I mean, I guess if you throw
I rarely meet
what
them. Most of them are deserted.
what I don't get is it's been like less than 5 minutes realistically, and first thing, like it took like Veritan folded so quickly. Like it was even here, like it's a couple lines back. Question 1 was about the Foundation creating the storm. It's been maybe 5 minutes since she found out the Foundation was creating the storm, and it could also be the Manus lying about. They could be lying within that 5 minutes. She's like, okay, I'll join you. Like, because also when Arcana asks about the other Arcanists we know and have met, I thought maybe that was like her threatening to kill them. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. I would join the Manus to save my friends as well. But that wasn't the reason. Veritan, I hope you have a good plot behind
The
this.
mental hospital, the correctional institution, the
Oh.
abandoned orphanage, and the streets that no one sets foot.
So people think they're crazy.
We have been
In, like, a bad
deserted
way.
by the principles of this world.
And that's also why the Manus is probably turned
As though
against
we were
him.
Born to be so eccentric and marginalized.
But also, the Manus is getting kind of culty because they're playing on that
Eyes are not
to their own
blinded,
benefit.
Lady Vertin. Bon venon Heyman.
And everyone's bad. The Foundation's bad, the Manus is bad, everyone's bad. I don't agree with anyone. Everyone's bad. There is not a single good faction. All right, what do we have to do? What is our trail? Trail 1, Manus Vindictae. Okay, that is mildly concerning information that most people know about your enemy, Manus Vindictae. I actually would like to know this. We're gonna, oh, it's not that long. I was like, we're gonna have to read a lot, aren't we? There's gonna be a lot of reading. Big reading exercise. No, it's not that bad. Okay. Manus Vindictae is an infamous extremist organization. Okay, so it is a little bit culty. All right, I was correct in that. So you're not supposed to look at the Manus as like the misunderstood bad guy. Even they're still the bad guy, quote unquote. But they're not good. But they're also probably not as bad. Actually, maybe they are as bad as we think. No, the Manus Vindictae is just bad all around. But also, this might be the pre-established lore, and it might not be as bad as it's written here, because this is information that Veritan knows before the beginning of the game, learns before the beginning of the game that we don't learn because we're just kind of plopped into the world. And so they gotta tell us about that somewhere, and this is where they're telling us about that. Holding a grudge against humans and contempt for the mixed. That's, some wording. These extreme racists. Okay, well, they're just straight up about it. All right, you know what? I mean, they're not wrong. This isn't wrong. This isn't wrong if this is, they hate people for something they can't control about themselves. That, yeah, they're right about that, actually. They are extreme. Only recognize the bodies ruled by Arcanus blood as mankind. That's so screwed up. They call themselves Manus Vindictae and believe they have the ability and power to change everything. They are dedicated to building a so-called proper world. Dear, yeah, that's a little, that's, never mind. Manus Vindictae is really bad. I take everything back. They're really bad. Yeah, so-called proper world where Arcanists will stand neck and neck with gods and enjoy the status they believe they deserve. That's, we just need to get through this. In that case, humans, Arcanists on the human side, and the mixed who tolerate the pollution of Arcanist blood will pay a huge price for their existence. There is no doubt they are lunatics. I mean, sure. Yeah, I can't argue with that. One of the two reasons for their madness is their brain. Weird. They have a strange prefrontal cortex or some unknown neurons. The other reason is hatred. So, okay, I can see that. In those dark ages, Arcanists were discriminated, expelled, marginalized, and even slaughtered. The tragedies that happen every day on the fringes of the society breed their revenge and keep strengthening this army of darkness. They say army, but there was like 5 of them maybe? And also, why did they like get the humans the rioter humans to help them if they hate humans? Now they have come onto the stage. What they want is power, freedom, the one and only supreme status, and an overthrown world. This is so messy. I think the one thing I do have to be like, maybe we don't want to go there is the 2 reasons. Reason number 1, like it sounds like they're trying to go the route of some sort of mental illness, and bestie, there's a lot of mentally ill people out there, but they're not this bad. So that's always like a slippery slope to kind of include in a story element. It has to be done really well. And I, so far, don't think they're doing it poorly, but also we have to take all this information with a grain of salt because this is also the information from the Foundation, which we've now found out may or may not actually be lying about the storm and painting the Manus Vindictae in a really bad light. And I think some of this is probably correct and they are horrible people. But so is the Foundation, actually. It seems like that they both may be horrible. So we'll have to circle back around to that one, it seems like. Part 3, green oranges. So are they like not ripe yet? Unsure. You can pluck that green orange as easily as take her life. That's so messy. That is so messy. All right, let's start. We'll be doing combat in this one because I had to spend some stamina stuff. So, oh my god, that was a lot. That was really heavy. And it's gonna get heavier. Great. It's gonna get worse. Okay, let's just get into it.
Stand up, Miss Schneider. Both your right hand and left leg are injured.
I also think I'm gonna have to move my model because I didn't realize that I was covering some of the text. So Arcana walks to Schneider. Get away from her! Leave her alone! Get a job! Okay, hopefully that's better.
Spanishi, don't touch my gun.
They let her keep the gun, you didn't use it? They let her keep the gun and she didn't figure out how to use it in there?
Think of her pistol.
It's a normal gun?
A great one.
Is there a snake on it? It's kind of cool.
Exactly. Which was improved by our finest wand maker.
Druvis works for them. Okay, she's just doing a job.
Take this.
Okay, we get the gun.
I don't need it.
Why?
And end her life.
Oh, I was like, what are you gonna make me do with that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why? I've decided to join you.
But they think she's a traitor, and she might have been a traitor to a certain degree.
Done. It's already enough.
But they're like, well, you gotta take out the traitor. That's so messy. Everyone sucks.
Indeed.
Welcome to Am I the Asshole Reverse 1999 edition. Everyone's the asshole here. Everyone.
Thou hast no right to refuse. Complying is thy only choice.
Yeah, is she gonna... Is Verta gonna... Verta's not gonna do it.
Lady Verta liketh not this. Then nay.
I don't know what that means, Arcana. I don't know what that string of words is supposed to mean. Oh, the orange.
Have an orange.
Oh, is that a mind control orange? I'm scared. What is the orange gonna do?
Why are oranges here?
Are oranges like native to Chicago? I mean, you can grow orange trees. No, you can't.
Stop running!
Oh,
Orange thief!
Baby Schneider!
Schneider, how did you become so young?
It's Baby Schneider.
Huh? Your clothes? Are you from the downtown?
Oh.
Ah, I see. friend that Mia Sorella said helping us pick oranges.
Her sister. Wait, that's
Come with me.
the older sister who's in the...
Uncle Cannavale is going to transfer the
Gosh.
oranges to town tonight.
I guess oranges... Do oranges grow in Chicago? I guess.
Where am
I thought that was a Florida thing.
Don't be afraid. You can cut the oranges when you climb there. I'll grab
Like-
the tight.
Like I said, I've lived in the Midwest, so I remember like lemon
Orange tree feels
trees
so real.
and apple trees, obviously.
Breeze, the familiar scent.
But
I'm here to pick oranges.
do oranges even grow on trees? Oh, do we think we're picking oranges, but at the end of the day, we like that's like an illusion. We were mind controlled into taken out. Yep. Yep. She's still holding the gun in her model.
My lord, it's not fair. You're shooting someone seriously.
Did we do it?
Come to your senses.
Or yeah, I think we did it without knowing. Yeah, because it's like an illusion.
Thank you for wiping the mud off my face.
It's totally an illusion. It wasn't mud.
To help us pick
That
oranges.
wasn't mud. That was blood,
Very
bestie.
Or is all the city people like that?
She said skill issue.
Observe. Let me pick up
Oh.
the big orange at the top for you.
Oh no, that's gonna be us shooting, isn't it?
Climb up here, take a small jump,
The Monas is insane,
then I'll get it.
actually.
Hey, I got it.
Oh no, you don't want to got it, Veritan. Oh god. That's so...
So it
That's so...
feels like this. To be sure.
This is so messy.
It's not over yet, my lord. Then, don't blame me for giving no mercy.
Oh, because she can still use her Arcanist skills, right? Does she not have a... Oh, was that was us.
Your back is bloody red. Oh, don't you feel the pain?
Does she also still have a gun?
Anna, what the hell did she show you?
Oranges. Green oranges is what she showed us.
Such a huge scar on her back. How?
Oh, because I thought maybe we don't feel anything because we're in like this like illusion state.
The eye. What is it?
Probably has something to do with the fact that Veritan isn't affected by the storm, and I guess that is just bleeding or we're in this illusion world.
Your back is bleeding.
Oh.
I think I just saw a critter. Didn't watch my step when driving
Is
it
the
away.
illusion making a reason for it, or
Critter.
did we actually just fall on our back?
That's the little animal that didn't take the ark, right? I often find them in the
The
bushes.
ark? I don't want to know.
You often see strange creatures? Are you also an arcanist?
Oh, baby. She probably doesn't know what to call it. So you can only see the little
critters are making
critters.
trouble now. Wait a minute.
You
I
can
will
only
deal
see
with
them
them
if you're an
soon.
arcanist. Okay. So here's our combat portion. God. Recommended as none. I guess we can just bring this team back in then. Start. I'm just bring this team back in. Oh, the characters have like the sketchy filter. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm just like, I don't even know what to do at this point because it's auto clearing. Oh, I'm not in double. There's so much happening. I also don't know if we're gonna record the next video with the overlay because I'm covering all the cards. So we'll probably just go in the corner next time. I love these little critters though, the little orange. They're so cute. I want a trinket. I want a trinket of an IRL or a plushie, but like, they're so cute. Oh god, there's more of them. They make little boingy noises. That's so cute. Maybe it doesn't matter because it's like, that's the thing. This is, I'm auto clearing it, so maybe the cards on the corner of the screen don't actually matter that much for story. I don't know, we'll see. This thing has a lot of defense for like a pile of cats. Also, our health is not doing too hot. Oh, okay, no, we're good. We're so back. This is fine. Like, oh, it can heal itself. That's why this is taking so long. This is round 10, so we need to take it out in this round. But we probably should be able to after this. Yeah, it's gone. Nice. 10 rounds. Yippee! We did it.
Here you are.
Oh, little baby Schneider peeled us an orange and we're gonna kill her.
It's the big orange.
The big
Thanks
one.
for helping us. Let's have it together. I want to hear the story about the world outside.
Oh, she doesn't even leave like her family's farm.
Future. Will you also come to town, Schneider?
She probably doesn't leave because she's an arcanist or something. She can't.
I have no idea. I've
Okay, so this is still
But my uncles have gone
this is still
to
in
the United
Italy.
States
I think
many years
I
ago.
think Schneider's Italian.
Don't do this. My family.
Oh, and you
never
can
told you
hear-
not to go.
You can
I
hear
heard
Big
that
Schneider's lines
It's completely different from here.
in between.
Love.
Yeah.
It's the real new world. Don't be ridiculous. There are wonders. For
This is such-
The blessing will be given. Sins will be
So I'm starting to think maybe
forgiven.
I had the
good
story, like my assumptions for the story all wrong.
Why? Hmm? Why don't you eat, Miss 14? It hurts.
Oh God.
I don't feel like
I
it.
don't want to say anything.
I've been wondering. Don't you think this orange
Bitter
tastes
orange.
bitter?
I'm not shoots, my lord. Huh?
Okay, so she can hear Schneider again.
Stop. Why? Don't I deserve the right to die fast?
God, I don't even know what to say to that. But I think I might have had the story
Oh, did God finally forgive
or my
me?
assumptions about the story all wrong.
Help me.
Because I'm starting to think,
To stay alive.
I think it's 1.6 content. Veritan just like isn't in the trailers, or at least like I don't know if she is fully. And there's also a line about either in 0.6 or 0.7 trailer about wondering where Veritan even is, and she's like not in the trailer. For 1.7, I don't think she's in the trailer at all. 1.6 is debatable, I think. Because there's a character with blue hair, and I don't think that's Veritan, but like it could be. I'm not sure. Obviously, I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm not sure, but we're working on it. We're working on it. I think I got my assumptions about the story entirely wrong, though. I 200% that this is going in an entirely different route than I thought, and I kind of love it because I was expecting a little like villain of the week and around with us, Soneto, and like other little characters here and there. But are we actually staying with them on us? And that's why chapter 5, chapter 6 rolls around, and everyone's like, "Hey, where's Veritan? We got to go find Veritan." Because I know we're in the like I think chapter 4. I think it's chapter 4. It's either chapter 4 or 1.4. Prison in the Cave or something is what it's called. It's the one I really want to do, the chapter I really want to do. So we're in that one. But I don't know what's going on here. Because also I think Arcana was in that trailer, so we could. Oh God.
Schneider, why are you covered in blood?
Veritan, you were brainwashed.
Crystal, no, don't come over.
Oh no. This is the final chance. One shall fall, one shall stand. Schneider dashes to Veritan, her chest bumping into the pistol. Okay. Oh God. Oh God.
Schneider,
I don't think I have to blur that out.
why?
It's not like graphic.
My lord.
Oh. I knew Schneider dies, but I didn't think it was like this. I didn't think we do it. Oh my God. I'm not gonna cry. It's too early to cry. We're too early in the story to cry, but like my eyes are watering a little bit.
Right in the heart.
Right in the heart. Yeah. Schneider was our evil friend.
Accidentally, though, our new member is quite the sharpshooter.
Accidentally. Forgive me, not shut up. Go stand in the corner. This isn't a conversation for you.
To where I go.
Druvus is not having it either.
This body, thou hast any idea, Miss Druvus?
What body? What's going on?
Send her back to where she belongs,
Oh, maybe Druvus is totally involved.
so that they know Miss Burton's choice.
It wasn't her. Well, I guess she did technically choose to work with the Manus, but it was kind of forced. It was kind of forced. Big yikes. Really big yikes. All right. Part 4. It's now a little bit past 9 p.m. Antidote. Don't worry. So that we got everything in her mansion. You'll definitely get better. Dear God, the tone shift. I'm like, I don't even know what to do from here because I'm just like, that was like, I kind of want to end there, but this video's not long enough, so we're gonna do more of the story, but I'm also just like, I can't go directly into something. Let's take an outdoor theater detour in the shop. Okay, I still have to wait for the 6K for knock on the door. I can't even afford Unilogs either, so it is what it is, but that was surely a lot. Okay. All right. Part 4, Antidote. Probably for Schneider's sister. And oh God, they don't know Schneider's dead. Because that all happened in like 10 minutes, I think. I'm not sure. There's probably some overlap, but
How long before we get to the manor? Miss Sotheby, we've been
This
driving
is so
for more
messy.
than 40 minutes.
And also, since when was Sonetto in the back of the car? I thought she was in the front.
And we're out.
I guess they just put her here because Schneider's sister probably doesn't say anything.
What's that shadow? It's moving. And there's water on it.
Is it a critter? Are we gonna have to fight it?
That's
Waffle.
the Manus Vindicte's believer.
Oh,
Get around now. Don't let
they
them
sent
see
someone
us.
from the Manus that way. Oh, they sent someone from the Manus with...
Can't turn around.
Oh no, they sent someone with Schneider.
No. They found us.
They don't mean to harm you, though. They're just here
Let's
to
fight. Put an
give
end to
you
all that's
Veritan.
happening in this
No,
ridiculous
not
forest.
Veritan. Give you Veritan's
We must not let the Manus know where we are going.
quote unquote choice.
Copy. Let's make
But-
it fast.
I guess they do want to stay hidden from the Manus. Oh god, they can't even save Veritan. There's no way to save Veritan. That's why they don't tell you what Sonetto's last plan is, because there's no way. There's no way. All right, start. I'm not changing teams again because we're still in auto clear. Nothing was recommended either, so this is probably just gonna be our team for a while until I have to change it. We got a healer, it'll be fine. And Pavia's in the suitcase, it's fine. I probably should change my suitcase character to like Miss Babel or something if nothing's recommended. Because she's a 6-star. I know it's new Babel as well, but I always forget the new. Like, I don't think it matters who we have in the suitcase just yet, because I haven't really needed an assist anyways, but might be smart to put a higher level character in there. I got portraits on Pavia though, so maybe that's okay. Tenet's doing good work of this. I have a portrait on her though too, though. So I think that's the end of round 1, or wave 1. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna go over 10 rounds for this, but I'm not too concerned about getting all the stars and clear conditions done in these rounds. I'm more so concerned about just clearing them, and I'll come back later and get like full clears. That's not my biggest concern. Oh god, you're beefy. What happened to level 22 recommended? I'm at level 25. Their defense isn't that high, but their attack is. That's for sure. Did we do that in 10? Oh my god, we did that in 10. I wasn't expecting that. Why do I feel like the second wave was easier than the first and the boss was in the second wave? What the heck? This game,
There
this is
should
a
be
really
no
cool
other
background.
enemies.
Oh, it's the
Are you
forest
alright?
from before, but like
Is anybody hurt?
creepier. Isn't it?
Ugh.
Are you okay, Mr. Apple?
I got
Is he-
accidentally splashed by the slime. It must contain a high concentration of toxins.
Oh, the Mana slime, the black slime stuff.
Whoa. You are going moldy.
Apple is Apple gonna die?
Made from leeches, glass lizard.
Oh, there's the antidote. She said the thing.
2 phoenix heart nerves.
So the bee, you got that?
Very hard to find.
Nope.
Fortunately.
Nope. No. Okay. Nope to the nope. She does have them.
Thank you. But
Oh,
this
he
apple
is
might
molding.
need a little bit of mancozeb.
Manko what?
Mango cup? What's that?
So the bee.
This trouble passed out.
The apple can pass out.
Don't worry, don't worry. I've got all kinds of potion materials at my house. I'll get them when we're back.
I guess we ran into the forest to avoid the Manus. That would make sense. That would make enough sense. So after the auto island passing through 10 different gardens, they finally get to the gate of the manor. See, I told you she lives in like a mansion. It's a manor.
Finally
Ugh.
got home. That's weird. Where is everybody?
See, that would be weird to come home and no one's there when you're like on the run. That would be concerning. I would definitely.
A unicorn on the wall?
Oh, the unicorn on the wall. Yeah, it's up here.
Huh. It turned around.
It did?
I thought it was a statue, but it is still alive.
That's
It's not a statue.
weird.
It is the quiet raven heart.
The golden unicorn is a raven?
The sorcerer and heretic. Oh God, forgive me, sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Mary! Dear God.
What has flown over? God,
Poor Mary. She's really going through it. Oh, let her lay down, maybe.
don't be afraid. That's
Does she think Sotheby's a witch? Because you know what?
you are here to welcome me.
You're probably not that off, but also magic just exists.
Sasana.
Like the their arcanum
this is the
stuff.
first time I've seen so many
Arcane creatures.
and plants for
You're
real.
acting like concerned about magic existing, but it just does in this universe. Your sister, may she rest in peace, literally could use it. They don't know yet.
It no longer sucks
They
human
don't
blood.
know.
It's my good friend now.
I guess
and welcome
Sotheby,
home every time.
it no longer sucks human blood. I guess she's a little bit eccentric though, so
So weird.
that's why we love her.
All the servants at the door today. Mr. Carson would never allow this.
I hope they're alive. I hope they're all alive. And even Mr. Carson, I hope everyone's alive.
Mr. Carson?
I'm concerned.
It seems there's no one else but us here.
I'm very concerned by this.
Well, it's really weird. Forget it. Leave Mr. Carson alone. I have to find the mango carrot quickly.
Mango carrot.
I will be back soon.
She just doesn't know.
Hold on in there, Mr. Apple.
Oh dear God.
What Mr. Apple just mentioned. Is it really mango carrot?
They keep calling it mango carrot, but that is not.
I'm so sorry. I did not hear it clearly either.
Oh, no one heard it clearly.
I made a small cut of his leaf to release venom. Hopefully the toxin will take effect slower.
Does it actually work? Does that... Is that gonna even work? I don't know. Apple anatomy.
What he said was
Oh.
mancozeb,
Yeah, that is what he said.
an organometallic fungicide humans apply on plants.
So I'm assuming Marion is a science girly, maybe? That's probably how she got roped up into all this in one way or another.
Ma, me, mon.
Wasn't it?
Not in the index starting with M. So, cost.
She's really trying.
Nothing. How could it be possible?
Does it just...
We
Not
should have all
exist?
the potion materials in our warehouse. Is that in Latin?
It's in Latin!
What can I do? Oh, I promised to cure Mr. Apple.
Didn't she have a potion recipe she knew of? Oh God, who's gonna walk in?
Did I hear something?
Who is it? Who's clanging?
Someone is here. What happened? This floor is a private store.
And it sounds like they closed the door behind them.
Forbidden.
God, who is it?
And I never met any servant along the way.
My money's on Druvis. Don't ask why.
Whew.
My money's just on Druvis.
This corner. Just gonna sneak.
I have no
around.
theory to why it would be her. Just that she left and was kind of upset with them on us in general. So, oh,
Mr. Carson.
oh, he went in to get gold.
Miss Sotheby, you're back.
Wait, is he like a cartoon villain now? Because I remember I had a whole like spiel about him because he was acting weird and he has like a Five Nights at Freddy's character on his suit jacket and I was like, what the heck? Why? What is this? I'm very concerned,
Why are
quite
you
frankly,
standing in front of our number 18 vault?
because it sounds like he's on a getaway mission and gonna run off with the money. At first, I thought maybe he was grabbing gold to pay off the Monas and like almost like a what's the word? There's a word for it. Like a ransom for something or other, but no. So I think that's, I clicked out. I think that's about all we're gonna do today because I do want to do some pulls because I know I have some drops and some ways to get some. So we're gonna do some Isolde pulls after I grab my stuff. Look at that, we got more drops. Awesome. So much stuff. Claim all for dailies. Yippee. And then weeklies I can claim as well because I did some character leveling. Awesome. So we have 550 drops. If we go to the summoning screen, we also have one unilog that I got from my login. So, Miss Isolde, as well as we have Tenet and Necromancer. Is that your name? Necrologist. Okay. I got the first half right. Charmaine is still on banner. I have too many beast characters. What are the other characters though? Baby Blue and Charlie, they're both star characters. Okay, if it was a plant character, I'd be like, maybe? What are the two characters on Mineral and Okay, I'm still gonna pull. I use Tenet all the time. I'll take more Tenet portrait stuff. All right, I don't know where we're at pity-wise, and I don't feel like checking, so we're just gonna do some pulls. I am guaranteed though, because I lost to Babel last pull. I did, like my last 6-star was Babel. 4-star skip. It's Apple. He's not dead yet. I think I got repeated stuff because I think I've maxed Apple again. I am just gonna start skipping on Nick Bottom again. I only have singles, so this isn't like super eventful. Is that gold or clear? It's clear. It's a 3-star. See, one more because I have just enough. Gold or clear? Is it? It's clear. I don't know whether to call it like white in color or because it's like a white gold. It's still gold, but it's like a lighter gold, which the name for that is white gold. So I don't know whether to call it like white or clear because it's like but I guess I can't call it gold because gold is there's actually gold later on in the hierarchy of pulls. Anyways, that was the first couple parts of chapter 2. Tender is the night. So far we've had one death and probably more on the horizon. Dear God, this game, I swear. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!